아이, 이게 it's like you get to just sit down and eat. It's like very simple. 그 사람들 홀드 사람들